Badboydolls, BBD. Burr, 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 burr. Today I'm coming at you with an enormous box that I got from Goodwill.com. That has been my current obsession recently. Like love, 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 love Goodwill. Don't mind fixing up a doll or two, so I don't mind, like buying a doll that's like a little bit gently used. But I will say every now and then on Goodwill.com you come across a miracle. And when you get a miracle, it's normally them shipping a box inside of a box. Because if they ship the box without the box, it'll just be a box. And somebody might see the box and take the box. So I'm happy that they shipped the box inside of the box. But this was a really big box. That aside, I got number 80. And I got number 80 brand spanking new. Yes, like a fresh car right off the lot. I got her brand spanking new right out of the package. And I'm so excited to be unboxing her because I've actually been having an eye on number 80. So recently I have been collecting a few more Josefinas because I'm trying to explore a few more options. But I will say that the ones that I've been getting, I do think normally have a tendency to be like the darker skin Josefinas. And I kind of do like the dark skin Josefinas. But what I love about this Josefina in particular is that she is the darkest skin tone. Like she is the deepest, darkest skin tone. And she has that thing that I absolutely love with dolls. So hear me out. This might just be me alone. I don't know about you guys. But I love it when a doll has like the same exact hair color as her skin tone. Like, oh my God, I think that is so beautiful. I think it's such a great combination. And I feel like with her specifically in certain lights, like in this, in my room where I have like my like studio bright lights, like you don't really see it. But for her, she does have like a very deep skin tone and then like a brown color hair. And I just think it pairs together so well. I think she looks so beautiful. So I was really excited to receive her in the mail. She has these lovely brown eyes that I think pair well with everything she's got going on. And I am here. I'm about to take her little wig cap off. I'm taking off all the little plastics and pieces. It's so nice getting a doll fresh out of box again. Like, it's been so long since I've gotten a brand new doll. I think my last brand new doll had to be the Winter Sparkle Princess. Not the Winter Sparkle Princess, I'm sorry. The Glimmering Gold doll, which I got during my advent calendar, who I thought was amazing, but that was like last year. Okay, it's already February, so it's nice to unbox it all fresh out the pack. And as soon as I got her out the pack, do y'all see that little bump in her hair? I know you see it because I see it. And you know me, okay? If you've been watching these videos, as soon as I see a bump or a wave that doesn't do the right thing, you know what I'm finna do. I'm not gonna say it, I'm gonna just let y'all sit back and watch it because you know exactly what I'm finna do. But that aside, I thought that it would be really cool to kind of like put her next to my other Josefinas who kind of have the same combo because I've been in this thing recently where I have a lot of twin dolls. Like, and when I say twin dolls, I feel like, okay, it could go one out of 3 ways. They could be twins, like identical twins. Oh, wait, actually 1 out of 4 ways. They could be twins, like identical twins, fraternal twins. They could be sisters or they could be cousins. Now, these two girls right here, I feel like they could be sisters. They do have the same kind of like make and model, but they're not like exactly alike. Like I think the Barbie one looks a little bit more mature, a little bit more elegantfied. So I'm gonna say if they were, they'd probably be sisters and she might be the older one. I just don't think that they would be twins specifically because, like they are a little bit different from one another. Now, when it comes to, I guess, a little bit more on like the twinning side, I do believe I put her next to number. Now, don't quote me on this number, but I believe it's 127, okay? When I put her next to 127, I believe that her and number 127, now they could be twins fraternal. Now, you see how she has green eyes, but I feel like the hair color is mostly the same. I think her skin is a little bit richer. It could be the light, but I do think that they are very close to one another. So there's that. And now there's one more girl I do want to compare her to, which was the last new doll that I got. Okay, Mrs. Shimmering Golds. I absolutely love this doll's hair. Like, love this doll's hair. I think she's so beautiful. Now, these two girls, I would say that they could be cousins. Only because, although they do have, like, the same kind of dynamic, there's, like, a slight skin variation. Maybe sisters, But I don't know. It seems a little bit too different to be sisters. So I'm going to go ahead and say that they could be cousins, right? So, yeah, that's what I've been doing with my dolls. Like, these would be, like, my, like, twins, fraternal. That would be, like, her sister. And then the one over there. Well, that next one would be her older sister. And then that one would be her cousin. If they were all related, But I don't know. I just been kind of just messing around with my girls and, like, seeing who looks like who. And when I tell you there's a lot more than you think, there's a lot more than you think. But I'll probably do a separate video about like my twins, cousins, and sisters comments. But with that being said, let's get into this doll, because you know that I'm not going to keep her inside of her original outfit for much longer. Like, she's been in it for about a total of 5 minutes and maybe 5 years, adding on how long she's been in her box. So here I am going to get right into it. I was actually pleasantly surprised to realize that this doll does not have the strings. I thought she was one of the last string dolls, but apparently she was the new wave where they started doing the zip ties. So I guess I was wrong about that. And then, as you can see, she does have a little bump in her hair. So we need to fix that. Let's move her over to the chair. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got her in the chair, and you can see a little bit better now that her hair's a little funky, yunky. So we're just going to go ahead and get it fixed. So I started off by just giving her a few little brushes, and then just trying to see, like, or assess what I'm working with here. Now, I don't know if you know, but this doll here specifically does have the textured hair. Yes, and I do like the textured hair. I think the textured hair, to me, is one of my favorites when it comes to the dolls. I don't know. I just like it's this subtle difference from the straight hair. Like, the straight hair is always very nice when it comes to American Girl, but I feel like the textured hair just has this, like, added je ne sais quoi that, like, you don't really find in a lot of other doll companies on the market. And as you can see, I'm just taking my flat iron. It's on about 260, I believe. And I'm just going to go over it lightly. You know what's so funny? Ever since I found this, like, tiny flat iron, I've kind of completely phased out my larger flat iron, because this one has a 260 setting, where my other one, I think, has about a 300. And I just feel like the 260 is perfect for when I want to heat it up, but not really ruin the texture, especially when it comes to these texture dolls. So, like, as you can see, this one has a bend in her hair. And I wanted to get the bend out, but I still wanted to have that texture. So I think that this is absolutely perfect for that, like, if you want to be able to keep the texture. And I'm just grabbing the hair, kind of pulling it straight down, using my comb as well, and just kind of going over it with the flat iron after the comb, just to really get it to have, like, a nice lay flat kind of feel, which I think is just gonna make her hair look absolutely stunning inside of the end. Honestly, like, I think this is such a beautiful doll. Like, she already has the combo. She got, like, sisters and twins in my collection. I think that number 80 was a really, really good addition, and I cannot wait to find some really fun outfits, dress her up, and just, you know, really get her out there and on the shelf and make her look pretty. So I think I'm, like, coming to a little bit of a closer with the hair. For the most part, it was only that side that really had, like, it needs to be fixed. I am just going around the back and kind of just, like, evening it all out, just so that it's not like, oh, well, this side looks super pretty and the next side is just like, oh, okay. So here I am just kind of spinning her around and really just making sure that it all just lays nice and flat. Like, I'm in this whole era right now where, you know, I want my dolls to look perfectly pretty and prim and proper. So I'm just doing whatever it takes to make them look really, really great. Yeah. And with that being said, also, if you like watching dolls get, like, makeovers, or, like, you know, you like watching them get little flat iron processes, maybe curls, and, like, all these extra things, I'm gonna have to go ahead and tell you right now that you need to stop what you're doing and subscribe to my channel, because literally that's what I do in every single video. I've been making outfits, I have been styling hair, I've been working really hard. So it would be greatly appreciated if you would go ahead and subscribe to me. Like, I would really, really love that so much. And then also, you can hit that bell notification if you want to know when I be posting. Normally I be posting for premieres, so that you can kind of get, like, a sense of when it's gonna come out. Most times my videos drop around 6 o'clock. I've been trying to do them, like, you know, for my event, I did one every day for 6 o'clock. I've been trying to tell myself to really get into the habit of posting once a week. Okay, I've been really trying to do it. I have been making videos. I just don't think that I've been putting aside enough time to really edit them and, you know, like, export them. Like, I've been shopping a lot more than I've been editing the videos, so obviously I need to start posting the videos. But don't worry, I got a bunch of really, really cool videos coming up for you guys, because, like I said, not only have I been buying dolls, I've also been making some really cute outfits. I don't know if you could take a look in the background. You see that little boy over there with the little floor pajamas? I have been going pajama crazy, like, pajama crazy. I've been making so many pairs of pajamas, and, like, number 80 has to be the most recent doll that I've gotten. There's a few more that I got before her that I don't know if you can see in the back. No, most of them are hidden. Okay, good. I don't want you to know who I got, but I did get a few more dolls that I will definitely be sharing with you over the next, you know, couple of weeks or so. I got a few more historicals, because I didn't have that many historicals when I did my all my dolls, and I was like, maybe we should get a few more historicals. And then I also am getting a few more Truly Meats. I love a Truly Meat, and I also love her hair. Look at her. Oh my gosh. One thing I will say about this doll too is that she does have the chameleon eyes, and she has this thing where her eyes kind of look down. And I don't know, it is a little wonky, but I like it. But here I am moving over to my little pajama bucket. Now, I have been coming up with this pajama bucket because, like I said, I've been going pajama crazy. So what I've been doing recently is I'll kind of like cut out some PJs, and then I'll just put them aside, and then, you know, like come back and cut them out and sew them later, like when I get a new doll. So I took out these because, I don't know, when I saw her online, I was like, I want to make something bright and like really, really bright for her. I want her to stand out. Like, I wanted to go against her original aesthetic and really make her pop. So I had these like pink, blue, and purple kind of PJs that I thought would look really nice with some fur trims and some ribbons. And I said, you know what, just go ahead, put those together. But before I could put those together, I did need a piece to kind of be my lining. I don't know if you've seen my Raquel short where I made my Raquel pajamas. I'm pretty much making those pajamas again, but instead of doing the shorts and the ruffles, I'm gonna do long pants and fur. So that should be really fun. I do have some more really fun ones coming up. Like, as you can see, I have this little Super Mario fabric like right here. Like, that one's so adorable. And I just really can't wait to share my little PJs with you guys. Like, I don't know, I've been in this new era also where I've been like, I want to buy clothes for my dolls, but I don't know, a lot of the outfits that I've been seeing on American Girl, it might just be me personally, but I'm just not really a fan. Like, I don't know, like that new outfit that just came out, I want to like it, but I realized I really don't. I like the Hearts outfit that came out recently, but I feel like I don't like the skirt. Like, I wish it was like a hoodie and a separate skirt. And I just kind of refuse to pay $50 for a piece that I don't really care for. I'd rather make my own, honestly, at this point. So that's what I've resorted to, is I just been kind of sewing my own kind of clothes. I actually went as far to sew like a whole entire collection, which is another video I cannot wait to share with you guys. Like, I've been busy. Like, I've been behind my little sewing machine. I just been super duper duper busy, honestly. So I cannot wait to get back and, like, you know, really just start sharing with you guys all the really fun content that I've been working on. I do think that this video right here, I am going to post on the Friday so that I can post the next one on the Friday. I might post another one this month too, because I do have one that I specifically would like to post for Black History Month. So I'm going to make sure I do that. And here I am just kind of cutting out like the extra piece that I needed in order to make those PJs like I did my Raquel ones. You know how like her lapel has the shiny color inside? I was just doing that for this one too. But I'm about to make these PJs for her really quick. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah, movie theater magic is so amazing because look, they're all done. And I put this little camera on her and these little cute accessories. Like, I think this was a really good slate. It was really fun catching up with you guys and, like, you know, I don't know, spending some time on my AG YouTube. I don't really feel like I'd be up here enough. So get excited. You're going to see me a lot more this year. But I hope you guys really enjoyed playing with my little girly right here, doing a few comparisons and just, I don't know, having some fun on AGTube. But with that being said, I'll see you guys inside the next video. Badboydolls out. Bye.